Our fans, they're jacked up. Everybody's jacked up. We have to go out and win. We expect to win. We should win. We're going to win.
That's the story from here for now. Much more still to come, but it's time to go to the game.
UK Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first-round Western Conference matchup. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. You look at the Warriors, right now trailing 3-1. It's a must-win as they look to scratch their way back into the series.
And Kevin, it's make-or-break time for them now. They've got to win these next 3 in a row. But they do have 2 of them at home, so it's not out of the question.
Not by any means, Steve. I mean, I know they feel like they're still in this, and they are. If they can not only win this game, but win it big, that might swing a lot of the momentum back their way, and Game 6 would become very interesting at that point.
We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. CP3 and Jamal Crawford make the back, and it's Pierce in at the 3 spot.
A good way to get things started here.
Steve, always nice to get the first points up on the board. At least I felt that way.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Thompson misses. Warriors on D. It's a 3-point game. They come off the loss on Friday.
Their offense really sputtered in that game. They went through stretches where points became very hard to come by.
And Steve, you know, their play wasn't terrible. It wasn't too bad, but this game still is about making shots, and the shot making wasn't there.
Here's Barnes. Following the score by Jamal Crawford. It's Curry outside. That's good. Curry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Paul kicks to Griffin. It's Pierce on the wing. Paul outside. There's the lob to the hoop. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
Here's Thompson following the basket by Blake Griffin. Curry kicks to Thompson. Lock at 6. Curry against Paul. Offensive rebound. Bogut. The layup missed.
Kind of a shaky first few minutes, guys. 5 field goal attempts, only 1 made.
Crawford with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Poked away. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And Bogut slams it in.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
Wow, and now it's just a 1-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Fantastic basketball on the open floor.
Here's Griffin. Here's Jordan. Missed it. even after all those chances. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, I caught up with Doc Rivers for a minute. He told his players before the game that they need to treat this the same as if it were an elimination game for them. He said when you've got an opportunity to close out a series, you've got to take advantage of it. He wants to finish this thing right here and now. Those are wise words, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. And the wide open shot from Paul. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Paul against Curry. Outside, Green. He dishes it to Thompson. Curry against Paul. Shot clock at 6. Left side, Curry. Shot on the wing. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Curry's got 5 points so far.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. The shot's good from Paul.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
Livingston kicks to Iguodala. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Iguodala's got his first points in this one. 50 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And it's Paul penetrating, and that one's good.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Another miss by Iguodala.
He was really tightly guarded there. I'm not sure about that shot selection.
Here's Paul. Nobody near Barnes. The three-pointer no good. Warriors have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And the jam by Andre Iguodala.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The Clippers shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And that one falls for Paul. He doesn't get the second one. Thompson outside. 1 second left. A sensational shot at the buzzer.
And perfectly timed. Couldn't have done it any better. How about the poise under pressure?
Well,
unbelievable.
Guys, he got himself into as good a position as he could before he pulled the trigger. What a play.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lanes.
The Clippers trail. Pulling out the wings, it's Iguodala and Barnes. Anderson Varejão out there with Maurice Spates, and it's Livingston in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Paul. Here's Rivers. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Now let's take a look back at which teams led the NBA in scoring during the regular year. The Warriors, number 1.
I tell you what, Kevin, they've got to be really pleased with their performance in the regular season in terms of point production. I mean, they found scoring opportunities and made the most of them as a team. The work they've been doing in the offseason has clearly paid off.
Green is checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Sean Livingston. And then for Los Angeles, Griffin comes in for Glenn Davis. And it's Crawford in for Paul. And that one's good, Barnes.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
And here comes Rivers. Dishes it to Crawford. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. They get it back, and he slams it one-handed.
Pure hustle on that play, and that's what it takes on the offensive boards. It's not about ability as much as it is desire.
And that Clark in some muscle, and he showed us he's got plenty of that with the huge dunk.
Well, in a tight game, I mean, they could use a few more of those hustle plays going forward if they're going to win.
Here's Iguodala after the Clippers pick up 2. Clock at 4. It's Curry outside. That's good. Curry's got 8.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Clippers trail by 3. It's Crawford with the drive. Shot denied. They retain possession. That shot's good from Hawes. And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
You can tell he's in a lot of pain. They'll take a timeout so that trainer can help him out.
Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Maurice Spates. And then for the Clippers, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Hawes. And it's Pierce in for Matt Barnes. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Rivers kicks to Griffin, and he goes in for the dunk.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
Now Rivers, after the missed 3 from Iguodala. Crawford, no luck. Out left to the wing. Golden State moving the ball around. Green kicks to Curry. Puts up a 3, and that one's good. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Bogut dishes to Barnes. On the wing, Green. Pass to Barnes. Feeds it to Curry. Lets it go. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that one.
Curry against Rivers. Griffin sets the screen for Crawford. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Austin Rivers. And it's Thompson with the jam. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Now here's Crawford. He has 7. Outside Griffin. That is good. Griffin's got 6 here in this quarter.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Passes it to Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Clippers trail by 6. Crawford outside. There's 53 seconds left here in the second. The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good. Some changes for Golden State. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Bogut. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Barnes comes in for Jamal Crawford.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Now, here's Thompson. 7 points in the game. Offensive rebound. Varejau passes to Thompson. Barnes kicks to Thompson. Knocks down the 3-ball. Thompson's got 10.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now Griffin inside. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Griffin's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
Here's Paul. 10 points for him. Drops in the layup for 2. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to it.
And the first half ends in a close one. Warriors lead by 3. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. Tell us a bit about the philosophy behind your game and how this team works so well together.
Yeah, I just try to come out and play my game and stay aggressive, I need to score to help this team win. I think me and the perimeter players doing a good job of that.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. Welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup.
A good quarter for Curry. He's got 14 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
Well, they'd be in a much different position in this game if he wasn't burying those long balls.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, CP3 and Jamal Crawford make the back. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. And it's Pierce in at the 3 spot. Now here's Paul. Crawford outside. It's hauled in by Bogut.
I'm not sure about that shot, guys. The defense really all over.
Thompson misses.
Even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Warriors leading by 3. Nobody near Barnes. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Clippers shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Paul dishes to Griffin. Pass to Pierce. Crawford, no one around him. It's good. This game is all even. Crawford's got the first points of the second half up on the boards for Los Angeles. Let's look back in the regular season for a moment and bring up a list of the best 3-point shooting small forwards in basketball. The 4th spot held by Harrison Barnes.
Now, these guys are all constant threats on the perimeter. Shooting the 3 isn't all they do, but it's a lot of what they do.
And as small forwards, they can take it straight to the hole and get their points in close, too. All of these guys can hurt you inside and out.
Curry against Griffin. It's Curry with the drive. Rejected by Jordan.
And offensively, they have yet to hit a shot. Slow start here in the second half.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Bogut against Jordan. And they double up Jordan over to the left wing. Paul. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. 14 points for Chris Paul. The Warriors trailing. And here is Curry. He's got 14. Shot's good.
That one goes down. But offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Paul kicks to Crawford. Back to Paul. Pierce against Barnes. And Jordan gets it to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside. And their last 5 makes all have been from long range.
Yeah, the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. They're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here. And the offense is taking advantage of it. Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Clippers with the ball. Following the score by Golden State. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Some changes for Golden State. Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Harrison Barnes. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Hawes is checked in. Now here's Crawford. He's got 10. Here's Griffin. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, and very aggressive, too. Keeping the defense off balance with their ball movement. I like the way they look.
Ball against Curry. Lets it go with the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jordan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Crawford passes to Jordan. Griffin dishes to Hawes. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Up top, Curry. Defended by Paul. Iguodala. No good.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
Back to Paul. Iguodala against Griffin. From 12 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Green dishes to Thompson. Back to Green. Now the pass to Curry. Here's Spates. And that is good.
Well, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Steph Curry. Glenn Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Barnes comes in for Blake Griffin. Knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Took in no time at all on that one. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Crawford drives in. That's good. Crawford's got 5 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Livingston passes to Thompson. From past the arc. And he gets it to go. Thompson's got 18 points.
His performance from long range has been incredible.
I know that was your shot, Steve, and today it's his too.
Here's Crawford, and he lays it straight in.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Thompson for the triple. And as we end the third... And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Warriors leading by 6. Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. Anderson Varejau out there with Bogut. And it's Livingston in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And Los Angeles guys shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor. Hitting on all cylinders. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Over to the wing. Paul kicks to Davis. Paul right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown, Warriors with the rebound. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. Stolen by Pierce. Now here's Paul. Not a lot of room, and they'll keep possession. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Davis. The Warriors shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Livingston kicks to Thompson. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Thompson's got 21. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the Warriors.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue defensively and getting some steals.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
And the offense just getting right to the rim. At least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
Some changes for Golden State. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Verejao. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. And then for the Clippers, DeAndre Jordan comes in for Spencer Hawes. And Blake Griffin subbed in for Glenn Davis. Here's Curry, following the basket by Blake Griffin. Curry kicks to Thompson. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Thompson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors. Clippers trail by 10. Los Angeles calls timeout. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Barnes. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this thing around. He's got to take charge. He's got to be aggressive and really look to push here offensively.
Now here's Green. Offline with his three. Here's Griffin. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Curry. Takes the three. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
It's been a tale of two halves. Our guys, he was on fire from long range in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's Paul. The kick out to Pierce. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Thompson left side. A three. No good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Crawford kicks to Paul. Here's Griffin. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists tonight. Timeout called the Warriors. So it's the Warriors now. 6-point lead. Thompson dishes to Barnes. Here's Curry with the three. And good on the basket. Looking. Curry's got 19 points.
You know, the more these three-pointers continue to drop, the more you can sense the frustration coming from this defense.
No question. No matter what they've thrown at them, they've not been able to take that shot away.
Paul kicks to Griffin.
Blake Griffin doing all sorts of things. He's got 14 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's really been mixing it up in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work for him.
And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. On the wing, Thompson shoots the three, and another three for Golden State.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness from the three-point line.
And you really notice it at that end of the floor where they continue to get open looks and knock them down.
Now here's Crawford. Los Angeles with another miss.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Green kicks to Barnes. On the wing, Thompson. Three-pointer. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Clippers trail by 12. Crawford with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And stolen by Barnes.
Well, guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal, and now we head towards a critical Game 6. Huge win tonight for the Warriors.
I agree, Steve, and this is a game where the defense, Clark Steele specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created extra possessions for him, too, Kevin. Scoring opportunities they cashed in on, and that effort, a big part of what would be a nice victory tonight.
He hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he had in the first half.
And he knocks down the first one. Different look here for the Warriors. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Thompson. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Jordan. Clint Davis comes in for Blake Griffin. Matt Barnes is checked in for Pierce. And it's Rivers in for Jamal Crawford. Klay Thompson is checked in for Golden State. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Wilcox is checked in for Paul. Iguodala, that's a two-pointer. And the Warriors tack on two more.
Well, they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Well, it looks like their comeback hopes are out the window. I think this lead is safe now.
Yep, this one's a done deal.
Here is Wilcox. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here is Iguodala. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. His three-pointer's off the mark. Now here's Rivers. From deep. It's off. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Stephen, with a nice win following a tough loss last time out, was there a lesson you learned about yourselves and how you played differently tonight?
Yeah, for sure. Just make the easy play and share the ball. That's when we're really good. We have a lot of talent on this team. And if we can get everybody involved, and that's whatever it takes to win tonight, we got to get it done.
Steph, great job tonight. Nice win. Kevin, over to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. That'll do it for now. Thanks for watching 2K Sports' presentation of the first round of the NBA playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long as we leave you with the Jordan player of the game.